show off, the more astute among you will notice that my setup is completely different. And that is because this little guy. So I'm going to start a new series, or I guess not a new series, but the first series on this channel. I'm doing it ostensibly for something related to my school. I attend the IB program, which I'll leave a link to what it all is down below because it is exhausting to explain. But we have this thing called CAS, which stands for Creativity, Action, and Service, that we have to do various activities that pertain to at least one of those components. I'm going to be starting an advice series called Advice with Andrea, because I love alliteration. That will be an activity for my CAS for creativity and service. I am saying this as a disclaimer, but please do note that I do care, and I would probably be giving advice videos anyway, even if it wasn't for CAS, because I love watching other YouTubers give advice, especially things that I can relate to, and I found that it has really helped me in some aspects. Knowing that other people have this particular phobia of mine that I thought I was completely alone with and crazy to have has made me feel so much better about that phobia. So I hope to provide that same sort of comfort for you, my viewers. I mean, it's not going to overtake my channel. I'm going to do everything a normal YouTuber does, but I just wanted to start this little series. And I will be posting a new video every Monday. I know that the day you're seeing this video is not Monday, but Mondays are the plan. So sorry for the change in frame, if there is a change in frame, but I started recording one video and I didn't really like the direction it was taking, so I decided to record another video. Basically, the other thing, which I will get to eventually, was just becoming too dark and too serious, and also my rabbit was kind of running around in the background, which completely offset the mood. Love him to death, but he's back in his cage now. So the first thing that I really want to touch on was a video I was planning on making anyway, and I want to talk about selfies. I take a lot of selfies, and I get a lot of flack for taking a lot of selfies, and I don't care because selfies are a great way to foster self-esteem. And honestly, if you're like me and you barely have any to begin with, go ahead, take the selfies. You look cute. People want to see them. And if you don't think people appreciate them on your Instagram, where they all know you, post them on your Tumblr. And if you don't think people will appreciate them on your Tumblr, or you don't have a Tumblr, post them on your Twitter. And if you have the most confidence, post them on your Facebook. Post them somewhere. Or don't post them anywhere. Take them. Look at how cute you are. Save them for a rainy day. Simple as that. Put a filter on them. Mess around with the lighting. Put a focus shift thing on it so it blurs and you feel better. Get rid of those insecurities of yours with your filters and your lighting and your blurs. Put a vignette on it. Download an app. Put it in a cute little frame. Take a selfie. You deserve it. I think a lot of the reason why selfies get a lot of flack is because they're associated with teenage girls, and we all know that society hates on teenage girls anyway. But honestly, if you're a boy, take a selfie. If you're a girl, take a selfie. If you're anything in between, take a selfie. If you're young or if you're old, take a selfie. You'll feel better. Even if you tell yourself that you don't look good and you don't want to take selfies, play around with the angles. Take it from the most flattering angle. Take it from above. Do the MySpace angle thing. Nobody cares, okay? If they make fun of you, well, if they do it to your face, they suck. If they post it as a comment on your selfie, they suck. And if they do it behind your back, who cares? Okay? You don't even know what's happening. People talk behind people's backs. Everybody does it. It's unflattering. You should really work on lessening that because it'll make you feel better about yourself in turn. But it happens. So as long as you find that source of self-confidence in your selfie, it's fine. Okay? That's how I found my confidence. Took a selfie. Took several selfies. Selfie after selfie after selfie. Filter after filter after filter. Lighting after lighting after lighting. Blur after blur after blur. So, in summary, before I start rambling on and on about selfies, because my advice is really amounting to take some selfies at the moment. And I mean, it's not about like, oh, look how cute I am. It's not about, look how awesome I am. It's about feeling confident in yourself and your appearance. And that's really important. And I just find selfies to be a great vehicle for that. I mean, develop self-esteem any way you can, and if it just happens to be from taking pictures of yourself with your front-facing camera, do it. It's more important than anybody that might make fun of you for it, and honestly, most of the people that make fun of selfies are not that great to be around, if you know what I mean. But in conclusion, take a selfie right now. Take your phone out, take a selfie. You're cute and adorable, and I love you. So that was a snippet of what these videos will be like. I'll get into more serious non-selfie related topics in the future, but that's basically how I'll structure the advice videos. I'll just talk to a camera for a little while and try to make you feel better about yourself, or give you something that you take away from this video so you don't waste your time. Remember that if you like this and you want to see more in the future, to drop a comment down below, thumbs up, and subscribe.